pair of needles, and you will need a needle and some yarn. Let's get started. So I'm gonna go ahead and do 30 stitches with the long tail cast on. And I'm gonna go ahead and make a slip knot. And I'm gonna take one of my needles and insert it through the slip knot and then tie it like that. So that's the slip knot is also counted as the first stitch. So the first stitch is gonna be a purl stitch. So I'm gonna cast on 30 stitches for my headband. So I'm gonna show you how to cast on. So first, you're gonna take your index finger and your thumb through the working yarn and the tail. Then you're gonna kind of hold it like a slingshot like this. So like this. And then with the other 3 fingers, you grab the working yarn and tail. So it should look like a slingshot like that. The first stitch is gonna be like, you're gonna take your needle and then insert it under the thumb and over the index and out, and then pull. You're gonna keep doing that for 30 stitches. So I'm gonna do it a few more times. Under the thumb, over the index, and then out, and tighten. Under the thumb, over the index, and tighten. So you're just gonna keep doing that until 30 stitches. So you're just gonna leave the tail aside, and now you're gonna use the working yarn only. So the first stitch is gonna be a purl stitch. So you're gonna take the working yarn and put it in front of the first stitch and take that first stitch off to the other needle. So that's the first stitch. And the next stitch is gonna be a knit 2 together. So it's like you're gonna knit 2 like, so put this needle, insert it through 2 loops, and then take the yarn, working yarn, and yarn over, like just like that, and then pull through. So that's the second stitch. And now you're gonna do a purl and knit. So the pattern is purl 1, knit 2 together. So again, purl, knit 2 together. So I am done the first row, and this is how it should be looking like. So now you're gonna just keep doing this until the length you need. So this is basically just the width of the headband, and you're just gonna keep doing it for back and forth for the headband, the whole headband. So I'm just gonna do row 2. So I'm almost done my headband, and I'm gonna need a bit more so it can wrap around my head. So I'm gonna continue knitting. So for my head size, I have done 40 centimeters long. So now I'm gonna show you how to bind off. Okay, so what you want to do is you're going to take the working yarn, and so the first stitch is going to be a purl stitch. So you're just going to basically insert your needle inside the yarn. I'm in the first loop, and then you're going to yarn over like that, and then take out like that, and then take that loop off, so like that. So that's the first loop. So now you're gonna do again a purl stitch like this and like this. Just gonna yarn over and like that, and then you're just gonna do it like that. And now what you're gonna do is you're gonna take the first loop and put it over the second loop like that. So now the next stitch is gonna be a purl 1. So knit 1 like this, and then take the first loop over the second like this, like that. And you're just gonna do again the purl stitch again like that, and then take the first stitch and put it over the second stitch. So now you're just gonna continue do that all the way to the end of the row. So I have binded off through the row, and this is how it should look like on the top. And I'm just gonna cut 30 centimeters. So this is 30 centimeters. I'm just gonna cut it right there. So you're just gonna take it out like that, and then you're just gonna tighten it there. So now I have finished knitting the headband, and now I'm going to show you how to form the twist. So first you're going to fold it in half like that, and then you're going to take both edges and bring it together. And now you're going to kind of create a sandwich. So you're going to put one edge in the other, inside the other like that. And then you're gonna put the other edge on top of another edge. So, and that's how it looks. So I'm just gonna bring that there. And now you're gonna take the needle. So you're gonna insert your needle into your 30 centimeters thread, and you're just gonna kind of weave. So I have sewed it together. Now I just have to tie a knot in the end. I'm just gonna tie a knot there. And now I just cut it off. So this is the final twisted headband I've made, and I hope you will also be able to make one soon.